I think it would be obvious to say that the main difference of these two would be the nib. Hello everyone, if you're new here, my name is Aoi and welcome to my journaling journey. Today we are going to talk about these two fountain pens. This one is the Sailor fountain pen Spring Sky in medium nib, and this one is a Sailor Lookalike. This is a Jinhao 82 fountain pen. It looks a lot like the Sailor Shikiori Snow Camellia fountain pen. So I bought this one on Aliexpress and it is only $1.37. I bought this particular design because it looks like the Snow Camellia Sailor fountain pen, and looking around I don't see any of that fountain pen being sold anymore. So I decided, hey, I kind of want to try a Sailor lookalike. Now, if you're not familiar with Jinhao, Jinhao is a Chinese brand that copies a lot of fountain pen designs, Sailor, Lamy, Twisby, and all that stuff. You can check all of those out on Temu, you have it on Amazon. And so I bought this one because it looks the same as Sailor has this whole Pro Gear Slim series of fountain pens that are based off of their seasons in Japan. This one, Spring Sky, is part of that. So we are going to compare these two. This one is a medium nib, and this one is a fine nib. I inked them with Sailor Shikiori inks. This one will have this ink, Yozakura, and this one will have the Shito Shito ink. So first we're going to compare the quality of the two pens, the design on the outside. So just looking at these two pens, you don't really see much of a difference, but the material for this one is plastic and this one is resin. It doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of difference. Both look like they are high quality. I was surprised at how amazing the quality of the Jinhao is when I received the pen. Both are pretty light. They kind of have the same weight. You can see here, this is the Sailor one. This is the Jinhao one. This one doesn't have a logo at the tip here. See, this one has a Sailor on it. And then this one says it's Jinhao. And here is a close-up of the nib. I do like the quality and the look of Jinhao as well. So Sailor has 14K gold, and this one is just stainless steel. Jinhao is just stainless steel. Okay, so now we are going to write with both of these. Jinhao is a bit more rounded tip. Compared to Sailor. So I'm going to write with this and I'm going to let you hear the feedback by turning my gain up on the microphone. So if you've heard it, this one doesn't have that feedback that Sailor has, and Sailor does have that feedback that a lot of people have been talking about, and I think most people like that feedback. The main difference is that, and the quality of how you write. Jinhao feels a little bit more smooth compared to the Sailor, and it kind of is difficult to write in terms of upstrokes. Like, there isn't much ink coming out as compared to the Sailor. I'm gonna show you right now. Like you can see here, it doesn't show much of the ink as compared to this one. This one has more ink coming out when you have upstrokes. I would say if you like Sailor, but you're not willing to buy the actual Sailor pens, because most of them range from $200, or $150. Although you can find this as well on Amazon. I got this, well, my husband bought it for me, and I think he spent like $68 on it, around that, on Amazon. It came from Amazon Japan. I think if the seller is from Amazon Japan, they're reliable, so if you want to take a risk on that, you can, but I think it's more of like a kind of like an outlet, because I watched this Japanese YouTuber talk about buying Sailor pens on Amazon Japan, and she said she calls it an outlet. So I know official retailers here in the US sell this for like $200 or like 100 something, close to $200. But I think if you get it from Amazon Japan, I don't think you're gonna have that warranty, and I think that makes it a little bit cheaper. And there's fluctuations in terms of price because of the Japanese yen. So it depends on when you will buy this Sailor, but I think, at least to me, I like having both of these. Like, I've been liking Sailor pens and ink recently, so when I got this, I was so happy. I really love writing with this, and if you would like to check out that video I made of unboxing this and just like showing you the quality and all that stuff, feel free to check out my YouTube channel. But if you want to kind of have like a Sailor, but you're not willing to pay for like a high price, if you just want to spend like $1, I think this is a really good beginner pen, especially in your first year of collecting fountain pens. This one still writes really well. So yeah, if you are a beginner, I would advise getting something as cheap as this. So I have one quick announcement. If you are interested in joining my Discord server, I recently made one for journal lovers, because I myself don't have in real life friends who love to journal as much as I do. My husband loves to journal too, so it's great that we do have each other, but I want more friends who love journaling as much as I do. So if you are interested, you want to have journaling friends as well, feel free to check out the link in the description below. And if you are a Sailor fountain pen owner, let me know which one you have and how it is for you in general. I'd like to be able to ask more questions in my community, because I don't know, I want to get to know my viewers a little bit more. So yeah, if you have any other question, let me know, and I'll see you in the next video.